mental health. I am blessed and highly favored. How are you, Dupree? Hey, boo. So I'm talking to y'all and looking at y'all, but I'm also looking up on the screen. I'm on the big screen, so I can see the comments way better on the screen. Hello, Miss Cheesy Soul Food. I am blessed and highly favored. How are you? Yes, come on in, come on in, come on in, cause we is. I really want to talk about that whole situation. Okay, big screen in the building. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if y'all can see it real quick. Yes, big screen in the building. Okay. So for real, y'all, I really want to get into that whole topic about that's a blessing. I'm glad to see that you're doing well. But I really want to get into that topic about the whole mother tattooing her child. But it's also a few other videos I wanted to get into. So one of the videos that I was looking at, this mother literally, and see, people sit up here works my nerve when they sit up here. Oh, you gotta understand, it's hard as being a mother, doing this and doing that, trying to run and take care of this and run and take care of that. Please believe me, I wasn't a mother, but I understand. I know it's not easy sitting here, you know what I'm saying, take care of your child and gotta do everything this and the other, but when it comes to self pleasurement, that's just for you, then that's when it becomes an issue. Here this mother is, left her child in the van to go inside the casino and gamble. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna let it sit. This mother went inside of the casino and left her 2-year old baby in the vehicle to go gamble. And then when the police come, child welfare services come, and they get her and come outside, she comes, the first thing she do is lie. Oh, I went to the casino to find her dad, and I was looking for her father, and this and that. The owner of the casino comes out and say, "Ma'am, we got you on camera. You weren't looking for nobody. You was in here gambling, gambling." I think I should have worn some earrings. I don't know. I ain't feel like putting. Baby, I gotta get some regular earrings to keep in my ear. But the casino owner said you was in gambling, and when he tells them the video, then the police said, "I'm asking you again. Were you in the casino gambling?" Yes, but it was just for a little minute. You was in there 2 hours. 2 hours in there gambling. And you thought that was okay? You thought that was cool? And then when they start arresting you, oh my God, what about my baby? See, I don't have sympathy for people like that. I don't. I don't have sympathy for people like that because you sit here when you finna go to jail. Now your baby come across your mind. You weren't thinking about the baby when you was gambling. Same as the other video. Here this girl got her child with her best friend, sister, whoever she was. 2 young ladies goes up in there, and then next thing you know, you got the baby handy you start stealing, and you stuffing it on you. Then when the police take you in the back, y'all in the bathroom, they hurry up and call the police. Police goes in the Walmart bathroom, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Get to searching her. Hello, India. Hi. Hi, Ivan. Then when the police get to searching her and see her taking the stuff out of the merchandise off her and everything, oh, now she got medical problems. Oh, she ain't got nobody to watch her child. She she got to get back home to her baby and this and that. Baby, you weren't thinking about that baby when you were in that stealing. Your man wasn't wrapped around your child was gonna be okay. What was gonna happen to your child if you go to jail? You weren't apparently thinking about that. This is why I say people consequences outgrows the actual physical thinking of what they're supposed to be doing. If you're gonna do something foolish, before planning out the foolishness that you're going, and I'm not condoning to it, I'm not saying you should do it, but you still got people out here that's gonna do what they do. But once again, before making out the plans of your advisement and foolishness, make the plans of what should be your backup of what is supposed to happen. Set it off. Great example. Good movie. Set it off. Classic. Everybody loves Set It Off. I love Set It Off. That was one of my favorite movies. But once again, here y'all robbing banks. Y'all got away with it the first two times. Okay? No, the first time. They got away with it successfully. Y'all didn't make no backup plans. Y'all plan was for the future. It wasn't for the right then and there. Okay, if we get caught, this was gonna happen. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Y'all didn't have no plan. Y'all plan was greed, and I'm saying greed, and the greed goes to. It was a movie, but it was a good movie. It showed a very strong positive message. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. When you do something, it's consequences and actions behind everything. And they didn't have no plan. So this is why Frankie died, Cleo died, and Tashawn died. Jada, only reason why Stoney made it is because he felt sorry for her killing her brother. And if that would have never happened, she would have been dead too. Tell you, boy, when people hearing the truth, they don't want to sit around. People want to leave because they think you ain't talking about now. But I bet you if I was in here going off, talking about people's mothers and dropping what they say receipts and facts, baby, I have 300 some people in here. It's just funny. What's the other one? Boom. Okay. See, I be wanting. I think I can play it without getting in trouble. Karma is definitely real. And people do. And they see I'm too they see I'm as they would call me, Miss Goody Two Shoe. Some call me Princess Diana. Some say I'm fake bougie or they say I'm too holy. Baby, I'm just me. I'm just queen. I'm just queen coming with true facts of what true opinions of what I really feel. Oh, yes. So I think I could play the video because it's just a video. I don't think I get in trouble for the video. So I'm gonna play the video and let y'all hear it. The mother literally had her 1 year old get tattooed by her brother. And some of the people, the one who said to me was like, "What's your opinion on it?" What you mean? I wasn't gonna be the one to say, "Oh, well, it's her child and she did what she wanted to." Gail, no, jail, jail. And I'm not talking about no 3 to 4 months or a year or two. No, 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 no. She needs a good 7 years to sit and think about something that foolish. Miss Cheesy, that and I'm so grateful that you said that, 'cause baby. Let me tell you something. It be a cold in, you know well. Before I become a part of society again, before I let anybody foolishness bring me in, and see, and I slipped a little bit, and I apologize for it. I have apologized to y'all for falling into that foolery trap that somebody on here has set me up for. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
as a mother before her son was even born. When I was 8 months, I did a maternity shoot with my brothers at a tattoo shop. And I got bullied on social media. All the comments were negative. People were saying, oh, my baby is going to be born with a whole bunch of tattoos. He going to have skin poison. It was crazy. Like, I was laughing, but I said, I'm going to get back at him. Traylon first tattoo was when he was 6 months. And just the detail of it was just so amazing. Hey, sis. Hey, y'all. What am I looking at? Nugget. Auntie Boo Boo. Auntie Boo Boo. My celebrity nephew. And that's right. I'm going to get Traylon a new tattoo. So I want to do a photo shoot after. You know the negative comments that are going to come behind this, right? When I first started tattooing Traylon, my family hated because they don't like that I have tattoos. But now that they see it can be something positive, they love it because when we out, he get a lot of attention and kids really love the tattoos. When Shamika came up with the idea, I wasn't down with it. I was totally against it. I did not want her to do that with him. But since I seen where it could take her in Traylon, I didn't have no issue with it because it turned out to be a positive thing. Ready to go? Yeah, you ready to go.
Shamika was She started tattooing this baby at 6 months. 6 months, she started tattooing this baby. And your sister was against it, but then she said she turned for the better because she seen the positive that was coming from it. People started paying attention and started saying, is you crazy? 6 months? Apparently she must not be at the doctor's. Apparently she must didn't go to the doctor because if you've been to a doctor and the doctor seen tattoos on a 6-month-old baby to a 1-year-old till he was one, ain't no way in Gail you still have that baby. And then this is social media. Ain't nobody reported you. You're not in jail. That's why I say society is sick. People is sick out here, like for real, for real. People is sick. They find this cool. They think it's okay. Y'all tripping. That is sad and disgusting. How long are you still wanting to play? What the world? Okay. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I went live around 7 because I thought maybe, well, I don't know. I'm gonna be on for a good minute because I just, sitting on here. I want to talk about some more in the meeting, the boot camp meeting. In the boot camp meeting, they asked me. They said that my apparently my channel has spiked and did greater than majority people. I guess they said I'm doing great to be just a beginner. And so she wanted me to immediately switch over to professional. When switch to monetize, she want me to switch on over. So and I'm like, I still haven't. I asked some of my people, like, if I switch over, who really gonna be my true supporters? Who really gonna, And I put it at a low rate. I put it at $4. It's $3.99 a month. That's why I put it at. And I was gonna make this live private to only to the what's name is, but then I'm like, no, because I haven't switched over yet. And I don't want, you know what I'm saying, that'd be unfair. Like, I don't want to be unfair to my true people who been there for me since I started. But yeah, you know, it's a lot of that's that's a certified stamp. That's a certified stamp. Say less. Um, and also in the meeting when she said that I need to go on to switch over and going to make it monetized, she also was telling me how like it's not even about the money. She was like just connecting with the people. Period. She was like, you know, just connecting with the people is a good thing. And I'm like, well, I feel like I connected with some people. I connected with a lot of my people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I bring my videos, I come with true opinion. Like I tell it like TI is, and some people might agree, some people might disagree, some might not like how I say stuff. But oh well, it's the truth. Like I'd rather sit up here and tell the truth and not hide anything from my people than vice versa. Sit up here and be telling fibs and this and the other. Then they say, people want to go awesome doing research and want to go find and then try to prove something wrong. Like, oh, I thought she this, I thought she said this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like you got them messy people out there, and I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to become one of them people. I'm not going to become one of them people. I'm telling y'all how I feel. I'm telling like see, it's just like I told y'all about the young lady who told her story, and now I'm gonna speak on it. I feel so heartfelt what happened to the baby. The baby shouldn't have lost his life that way. And it said how he lost his life. His own father took his life. But see, being a lawyer, a judge, attorney, what is it called? A district attorney, and being the jury. Anytime you go into the court, or even when you do jury duty on a murder case or something, they tell you before entering this, you have to separate your true feelings, your true emotions. You have to separate all that from listening to what is really being said and done. Okay? You have to separate that. And I did that. And what it was, as I'm listening to her, now most of the mothers that I reached out to, I talked to, and I was discussing with, if there's any mothers in here, please just listen. Cause like I said, I'm not discrediting nothing. I'm not holding nobody's feelings back. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm finna just speak true facts, opinion of what I've seen, how I felt, and what I was coming from. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm on live, so don't say nothing incriminating.
No, I just got something for you that's gonna brighten your day.
This is Lady Scorpio, y'all.
So, so this is gonna brighten your day.
Oh, you turn the light on?
Your face. This is for you. From Lady Scorpio to Queen.
Is that a picture? Is that a picture?
Yes.
That is going over my bed. Look at this, y'all.
No, this is my pink.
Look at this. Isn't this cute?
Wait, how do you see it?
Well, thank you.
Uncle, matter of fact,
I do apologize, y'all. Wait, wait. And that's true. You say I haven't changed, and I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I was going back and forth with one of them girls. I was going back for one of y'all ladies, and it's crazy because how you represent black women, but you sit here trying to tear down black community.
that's what I was calling you. I'm sending you a picture of it.
Okay. And once again, thank
Uncle,
you.
Black Friday. You're welcome.
All right.
And clock that too. Clock that tea.
Well, to the people that's still in here, once again, I did stoop to that level because you know what I'm saying. She tried to come for me, like she tried to come for me. Sitting here and talk about what she say? I responded to one of the young ladies in the comments, and she gonna say, "Oh, um, trans woman, this and that. Let her know if you're gonna be truthful, tell the truth." Sweetie, I don't see where I told a story yet. I don't see I told a fib because not once, not five, not 10 times have I stated it in my video. So I don't see me hiding anything. This is what people fail to realize. And see, this is why I say I was going back and forth with her. The only thing I kept telling her was, you need to leave me alone. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not the one that you really want to really get under the skin because see, I can take a lie, but when you get under my skin, truly, hello, Big Junior 2013. When you get under my skin, it becomes a problem. It really do becomes a problem because I'm sweeter than Domino Sugar. But people really, like I said, people just want to see the nasty side of you. What's up? People really want to see the nasty side of you. And I don't feel it takes, I don't feel like I should have to stoop that low. I shouldn't have to get upset or, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth. Now, see, once again, I spoke on Miss Netta because her tick, when she first started off, she came on here on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? Doing her little dance and this like this to sit up here and show that she cooked for her husband and whatever else that she was doing in a positive role model. But when you sit up here and let society get to you, then you sit up here and let people get in your head to say, oh, jump on the bandwagon and ride this out. You know what I'm saying? Go back and forth. Start acting like this, preach this way. And then when you start doing that, like if that's what it takes to rub elbows and do things just to get in contact with bigger people and famous people and probably do a little something extra, then I don't want that. I want to work hard for man. Whether I start off with one person who ride with me all the way or three people, it don't matter. I got the number one person on my side, and that's the good Lord upstairs. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny J. I got the good Lord on my side. So whether I got an army or whether I got a one person side strip, I got one person on me. And that's all I need. That's all I need. And if I gotta ride, walk down this road by myself, that's what it is. But I'm not finna sit up here and do all that extra, get all these people rowdy up, calling people itches and this and that, talking about people kids. I've seen so many creative contents on here who is like, you know what I'm saying? You give you the image that you're a positive person and you sweet, but people putting up videos of you talking about people, kids and dead parents and doing all that. Like if it takes to get that, then you shouldn't be on here. And I understand you pleasing the crowd, you doing this and the other, but if you got real people behind you, knowing that you're a positive sweetheart and this and the other, if you got people, you got those type of people behind you, then that's the people that need to ride with you. That's who you need to ride with. If people want to see a fool of you, that's just like so many people out here. Um, yo, who? Food strike. Hey, but it's a lot of people out here who say, "Oh, I'm with you. I got your back. I support you." This and other. It's sad because me, young, growing up, I thought I had a lot of support, being who I was and who I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. I actually thought I had so many people. I thought I had so many people who was behind me, who had my back, who supported me for who I am. But baby, all along, I could have found out it was a lie. It was a fib. And they heard it. It tore me. When you are close to your breakthrough and the blessings that God is getting ready for you, the devil will try to send you enemies to try to block your blessings. Okay. Woo, baby, let me speak on that. And this somebody stated in my videos numerous times. Like you said, when you are about to walk into a breakthrough, I don't know who that is. When you're about to walk into a breakthrough and God got something for you, He's gonna bring you to Junior. Anytime you put God, capitalize your G. I'm teaching you that book. I'm teaching that nephew. Anytime you put God, capitalize the G. That's respect to Him. But when God brings you to something so good for you, when I say so much of a blessing, the devil can't touch what God has for you. He can't destroy the blessing that is presented for you. He can't do that. And he can't touch you. So what he does is he goes around and use things around you to get to you. Because he can't touch you physically, but he used things around you to get to you. And see, I'm going to use a prime example. This apartment here, and I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to keep telling it. This apartment was from the man upstairs. This apartment was from our Heavenly Father. And how I know it was, when I tell y'all, I was filling out every type of apartment. I wasn't trying to move south. I was trying to stay on the west side of Chicago or move a little bit close to the suburb. That's as far as I was trying to go. When I tell y'all, when nobody was responding, nobody was hitting me up. I was calling, texting, emailing. I was sitting here messaging almost every day, checking, calling around. I'm on different sites looking up apartments. I'm on Craigslist. I'm on apartments.com. I'm on Realtor. I'm on all these looking. And when nobody, so then my sister comes and she say, "Hey, you know, my landlord got an apartment open up, try to go for that one." So I once again reached out. I tried. It sounded like it was going good, but it didn't go. It didn't happen. I found another apartment out there. Once again, nothing. No response back, nothing. And I'm sitting looking like, this is crazy. Why can't I find an apartment? I'm Lord have mercy. I'm really trying to get out this man building because the tenant upstairs, he was becoming very violent. He had threatened me with a gun. He was talking about shooting me. This boy literally was coming down to my door, banging on the door, making threats. Then the landlord was so messy and unprofessional. He sit up here, had us on three-way, and didn't even inform me that I was on three-way with the tenant's mother. I'm on the phone telling him, like, "Hey, I'm steady finding a lot of garbage out here, and you said you hired people, to come and clean up, but how is it they doing it? They supposed to be coming to clean up, and I'm doing the cleaning." Then I asked him, "Can you put a fence up? Because you got people walking through the gangway and everything, and I be scared at night." I was literally scared. Like, I have God, and I know we're not supposed to have fear. Let me first start there. We're not supposed to have fear. God didn't give us the power of fear. So we're supposed to be able to walk through this earth with our head up high and not worried about anything touching us or getting to us. But see, this is where society and this is where the evilness kicked in, because evilness kicked in and put fear in us. And so many people out here, even down to the TV show, All the Queen's Men, if y'all don't know about that show, but the lady who played Madam, she was like, "Oh, I'm fearless. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Woo out the bell." Oh, she played that tough. And today got to mess with her father. When they got to mess with her father, she broke. She went from a tough queen, tough bone, you know what I'm saying? I'm this and the other, till she was a soft box of kittens. Amen. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. But see, that's why I said sometimes fear sneaks in. This is where anxiety come in. This is where stress come in. This is where worrying come in. This is where depression come in. All these things come in because it's the fact that what the enemy has put out there. But back to what I was saying. When this apartment came out of nowhere, I don't I never applied for nothing this far north. And this apartment came out of nowhere. And the guy reached out to me and said, "Hey, I see that you're trying to apply for an apartment." He said, "Would you like to come and take a look at this one?" I said, "Well," I looked. I said, "Well, yes." He sent me pictures. He said, "Okay, this is where you look." He said, "Would you want the apartment?" I said, "Yes." He said, "When can you come and see?" I said, "I come as soon as possible." He said, "We can schedule for that Wednesday." This is why I said the devil can't touch you. The devil can't touch you, but he can touch things around you. Now, build up to it. I'm excited. I said, "Oh, I'm going to see this apartment. I got the money to go get on my pace, go see this and another." The day of, me supposed to be getting ready to go see this apartment, and I had a real bad anxiety attack. And when I say bad, it was to the point I felt like I couldn't breathe. My hands were shaking. I couldn't. I was worried. I was everything. Like I was like, "Oh my God, I'm about to fall." Like so many things just came out of nowhere. So many things came out of nowhere, and I'm just like, "Where did this happen?" So I end up calling the paramedics. They pulled up, they got me. So once the paramedics got me, they was like, "Oh, you have a cab driver out here waiting on you, a taxi." And I was like, "Well, what's gonna happen?" They're like, "Well, we're gonna take you to the emergency room because we don't know what could be going on. And so we're gonna take you in. We'll tell them that you're going to the emergency room." Okay. I get to the hospital, my heart rate was 135. He said I was kinda high. He didn't like that. So he told me to lay there, try to calm down. So he was asking me, "What was you doing? Did you overexert yourself? Was you overheating? Did you drink some water?" You know what I'm saying? He was asking me all things that could have had my heart rate to go up that high and everything and other. So then he asked, "Do I have high blood pressure?" No, I don't. For me to be plus size as I am, and I'm gonna tell my weight, and I don't care. I am currently at 684. That's where I'm currently at. I am currently at 684. And he asked me, all these other questions. So come to find out, I don't have anything besides sleep apnea. That's the only medical problem I have is sleep apnea. They ran all type of tests. Everything came back normal as possible. Wasn't nothing elevated, wasn't nothing too low. I didn't have to take none of these type of pills, that type of pill. And some people get mad because I don't have them type of medical issues, and they literally get so upset. How you get mad at me? I'm blessed by the hand of God. So don't get mad at me. But anywho, I took a picture of me in the emergency room. I sent it to the manager. He said, "Okay, I understand." He said, "Can you reschedule?" Yes, I can. So we rescheduled for the following week, the following Thursday. Okay. This time, I woke up and this is where I made a mistake at from the first time I didn't do. When I woke up and I prayed and I thank God for waking me up that day, I said, "Lord, bless my going out and bless my coming in. Anything that tries to attack me, I rescind it back to the sender." And see, this is where I'm gonna tell y'all, and if somebody listening, whoever come in, whoever not, but let me tell you like this, baby, when you talk to your problems before talking to your God, I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing greater than that. When you tell your problems, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," when you have an anxiety attack, when you feel depressed, when you feel like you have nowhere to turn to, baby, you look at that problem and you stand on it and say, "I plead the blood of Jesus and I rebuke you in the name of God. There's nothing that you can do to me that my God cannot fix." And see, this is what I say. And I'm not saying because what is it called? Basically, I'm saying I'm not a pastor, I'm not a minister, I'm not a, I'm not an evangelist, I'm not none of these things. I'm just a regular old person. And what I'm about to say is disclaimer. What I'm saying is this is how I feel. I feel God don't get upset, but he be disappointed. And the reason why I say he be disappointed because I feel like God be like, I gave y'all the power to speak life over you. I gave you the power to bring strength to you. I gave you the power to defeat any enemy that comes amongst you. So y'all coming to tell me I'm gonna handle it, but I gave you the power. You should be handling it too. That's how I feel. Because he gave us the power in our tongue. And what we speak, it should come to pass. So since I moved here, when I tell you some anxiety tries to attack me and I calm myself down, I find ways to soothe things that have tried to happen here, like when they stole my packages. Yes, I got upset. Yes, I said some things, but I went back and I asked God for forgiveness because I spoke redemption over this. I spoke peace. I moved here for peace. And since I've been here, I have some things and some people have left me. It hurt. It definitely do. Some things and some people have left me. And it hurts. But I'm still moving forward. That's just like they still have to move forward. I have to move forward. I believe in God, and God said if it wasn't for you, it's not going to be there. What is for you, it should be standing tall and proud right in front of you. And yet, the people who are real for me is still here. The people who care for me is still here. I wrote on my Snapchat, I ask God for traveling grace and mercy. That too. You see what I'm saying? You speak positivity before walking out your door, and it should come to you. Before getting on the plane, Father God, I ask you to bless the pilot, bless all the stewardess on here, bless each and every individual on here. Father God, I'm asking that you protect us, bless us, cover the plane from traveling out and traveling in. On our traveling graces, Father God, just cover us. God moves some people out your life to get you prepared for blessings that He has. Honey, you gonna make me cry because I just wrote this on my Snapchat, and basically to phrase it up, what I said was my biggest issue is I excuse me, I chase after people looking for the love that I should be pouring into my God. The love I want from people, the attention I'm giving to people to get the love and the reciprocation back is the same, the real energy I should be giving to my God, because at the end of the day, we all here on borrowed time. Let's be honest. We are here on borrowed time. And I have to start learning this because after my grandmother passed, so many people, turned on me. So many people left me alone. Then my brother got killed right behind my grandmother. I will never forget this. My cousin came to me and she said, she was like, go to church. And I looked at her like, what? She, you need to go to church. And I'm like, what made you say this? She said, it's some in church that you need to go to. Go for it. You need to go to church. So I'm like, okay. Because during the time and leading up to my brother's funeral, I really wasn't going to church. I was messed up in the head. I was messed up. And to this day, I'm still sorting and puzzling and straightening out so much because leading up to 2017, I was okay. I had little problems and I was okay. I was cool. 2017 opened up the biggest door for me. And when I say the biggest door of pain for me. And I'm gonna keep it real, real. 2017, we have been living in this apartment 22 years. 22 years. How you just uproot and move out of 22 years? You know how much memory, pain, suffering, struggle, happiness, like we went through in this apartment. Even though the apartment is a object, it's you know what I'm saying, it's something that can be replaced, which is true. The memories and everything that happened there comes with you. That right there is just is just a vessel, whatever. But then after 2017, 2018 hit, it started getting a little bit better. But then next thing you know, I lost my auntie. After I lost my auntie, I was hospitalized. After being hospitalized, I was sick real bad, off and on. I was on all type of medications, and then I started losing weight. When I say, oh, baby, they was so scared for me. I was scared. I was nervous. I went from I went from 794 to 598 within 3 months. I went from 794. I was close to 800 pounds, and didn't know it. Did not know it. I went from 794 to 598, and I was losing that weight. I was dropping it. I was losing the weight, and the cat part about it, I was like, oh my goodness, because I could barely eat. I was scared to eat. They had me on blood thinner. I was afraid to eat anything. I was afraid to do anything. I was afraid to bump. I was scared. And most people out here have been on medications or who are still on medications. Let me tell you something, baby. I know the feeling. Some people are afraid of their medications and some just comfortable with it. But me, I was afraid of my medications because blood thinner is nothing to play with. And some people play with it. Like with me, I took it so serious. They was like, "Oh, you can't drink, you can't do this, you can't have this certain amount of green leaf, you can't do this. It'll react this way." And I was scared. You couldn't pay me to eat green, nothing green. But you could pay me to eat a Greek Jolly Rancher. That's how that's how nervous I was. I was petrified for real, for real. So afterwards, I started losing weight. Then 2019 hit. I started getting back on the horse. I went out to ladies' night. We had started our little group in our family, immediate family. We started doing ladies' night. We was trying to go out, have a little fun, celebrate a little bit. I started getting a little bit back in emotion because I started telling myself, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. When I started getting back on the horse, next thing you know, boom, they was like, well, you don't need this. We taking the blood thinner away. You don't need this medication. We're gonna remove this. Well, this level is out, so we don't need this. And I started getting back on the horse. I said, you know what? Yes, my grandma was one of my biggest inspirations, along with my niece. My niece Damo, that was one of my other inspirations. And she would come in my room every day. Babe, before I came home in the hospital, I was with my every day. My grandma would try to call me, face, what I'm saying, have my sister video call me so she could see me, and she'd be, you okay? She chew her teeth. Oh my goodness. But she was my inspiration. Looking at her made me want to get home. So I did. I complied to whatever they were saying. I moved the way they wanted me to. They said jump. I said how high. I laid in a hospital bed and the enemy attacked me. The enemy attacked me every day because I laid in the hospital bed. The enemy was like, "You're gonna die. Your heart gonna give out on you." That's why the way. Whew. When I tell you the enemy can mess with you, baby, the enemy was getting in my head. It was getting in my head. Don't nobody care about you. Don't nobody come and see you. You gonna die in here. These are all the things that was coming in my head. And as much as I prayed, as much as I tried to come out of it, sitting in that room day in, day out, the nurses came in there, but it's like, how you suspect certain family members to come bring you balloons and, oh, you gonna come up out of this and this and the other. I always got a text message. What they saying now? Let me know if anything changed. When I got shot, I laid in that bed and saw nothing but corpses go past my room because my room was the last one on the floor near the elevator, and the they had to roll them past my room to get to the elevator. That's when I was in the rehabilitation center. They literally had to roll the corpses past me to put them on the elevator to take them downstairs to the morgue. Majority of the time when I was in the hospital, I suspected so many people who say they care. And this is where it never dawned on me. People say they care about you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna get real, real. And then some people don't understand. People that get upset, I'm finna keep it 1,000. Be careful who you let in your life. Now, I'm not saying I let a lot of people in my life. I speak to people. I'm an extrovert. I love being around people. I love talking with people and everything. But be careful who you really, really let into your life. Whether it's family, friends, associates, work person, people will say anything to get what they need. And they would, some people even go to first to do certain things to get what they need. But they say you'll never know who a real person is until that time come when you need them at the most dangerous, like at the most hurtful moment. This is when you will see who's really there for you. When I tell you, I have some real hitters in my background. Some people get upset because the ones who I call on, and even though, and I found out today because I even used to tell people, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you're dating, you friends, any type of relationship, if you do too much, you could overdose on it. And when I mean overdose on it, as in you could wear yourself, excuse me, you could wear it thin. You'll lose attraction of what to talk about. You will lose patience of being around. Like y'all all start eventually getting into it and bumping heads. My grandma always say, "You never know a person until you live with them." And baby, when I tell you, I have A1s who I've been talking to for years, years, and we didn't been down to the dirty, dirty. To they know about my past. You know what I'm saying? I have no issue telling y'all because I told y'all before. Yes, I used to do porn. Yes, I set up here did things for money. Not nasty, gritty, gritty. Like, don't get me wrong. You got some people out here who do some real disgusting things to get some money, but no. You know what I'm saying? I never been in a relationship. I'm 35 years old and I never been in a real relationship. I never been on a date before. If it wasn't for my cousin, who I currently is not talking to right now, thank you, love, and have a beautiful, blessed night, and have a sweet, 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 sweet dreams. Have sweet dreams, love. Thank you. But yeah, the cousin who I don't talk to right now, um, he started giving me things I never had before. I never had real flowers before or any type of flower. And he sent me a bouquet of edible flowers. I will never forget it. He sent me an edible bouquet of edible flowers. It was pineapples, it was grapes, it was strawberries, it was chocolate strawberries, it was cantaloupe, honeydew melon. It was all these things on it. Oh my God. He gave me that with a balloon and a card. And to this day, I wish I could show y'all. To this day, I still got the bear. I'm gonna put it in one of my videos. I still have the bear that it came in. And he bought me that for my birthday. When I tell you, I cried so hard. Because when somebody give me something, I hold on to it dearly. No matter if we still talk or we don't talk, I hold to it dearly because I know how to appreciate things. People today have no sentimental value and have no care. If if I gave you this remote and said it saved my life and I want you to have it, this has value. To you, it'd be a simple remote. But to me, it's something very positive that happened, and I'm trusting you to have it. Do you know within 2 months, some people will throw it away, lose it, don't know, care, nothing. Everything I have in my house has a value to it. My brother, I never really been, I've been in Chicago 35 years, and beforehand, when I was growing up, people didn't like taking me nowhere because of my size. They looked at me as a fat kid and this and the other, and they darn sure didn't like my sexuality. So even my own family, down to the nitty gritty, and I'm keeping it 1,000. Whether it gets out or not, I don't care. Y'all know me. I'm gonna talk with y'all like y'all my family. Y'all is my family. My family did not take me places. They didn't like come and get me, but they could hang at my house. They could come to my grandma's house. I'm gonna say the corrective words. They could come to my grandma's house and chill there and come and sit there. And I was, and I'm saying it. I felt stupid after all of it. I know some people like you shouldn't call yourself stupid, baby. Y'all know me. I'm keeping it real. I felt stupid after all of it. Cause cousins who I thought really cared about me didn't. Aunties who I really thought had my back didn't. Uncles who I really thought would go to the end for me didn't. Realization hurts. And I'm here to tell you from my opinion, realization hurts. And I still don't give up on people. After all I've been through, I still don't give up on people. I don't. Because that's not who God made us to be. That's not what He blessed us to do, to give up on people. I don't give up on people. I have been hurt. I've been stole. People that stole from me. I'd have been shot, hit by a car. I'd have been jumped on, left alone. And still, out of everything I've been through, I would still take care of my grandmother. Even when I came home from the hospital, I will never forget this day. Baby, she was sick. I was sick. And I barely could walk, but I made a way. Do you hear me? I made a way to go back there and make sure that she was okay. And I didn't show her. But when I got in my room, I cried. I cried for real, for real. I cried because I say it's a shame. People say they care about us and they don't. They knew what we was going through. They knew me and my grandma was barely we was hanging on there, baby. She was hanging about a thread, I was hanging about a hook. And I was holding dear life to that hook, baby. I wasn't letting that lady go. With all the sweat, tears, pain, and crying in my body, I was not letting her go. I mean, I would get up, I'm leaning, I'm hopping, I'm holding on to a chair to get to her room. Granny, you okay? Well, and she'll say, I'm hungry. Well, don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and make something happen. I'm gonna go ahead and make something happen. I will go in my room, check my account, zero. I ain't gonna tell no stories. I had access to her account. I was okay. Wait, this bill paid, that bill paid, all the main bills paid. It was certain bills I cut off. Let me tell y'all like this. It was certain bills I cut off. We had this deep freezer. I still got it. My mom had this deep freezer since 2000. No, 19. She bought it in 98. There you go. She bought this deep freezer in 98. From 98 to now, I still have that deep freezer. You know how many people try to get me to throw it away? Get rid of it? No. No. It still runs. It still freezes. I'm not getting rid of that deep freezer. No. Baby, no, no. But, you know, like I said, hold on to things. And I ordered us something to eat. It was times I would have to call up one of my male friends and be like, hey, can I borrow this? Some of them be like, yeah, you can borrow da da da. But then some of them like, yeah, you can borrow it if I come over. Can I come over and, chill, da da da. Baby. But at the end of the day, she didn't have to know nothing. My grandmother didn't have to know nothing. But the only thing I did not do in her house, did not do. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and tell no fear. Because everybody done did some of they, the nasty in their parents' house. But what I did not do is sell drugs. I didn't fight inside her home. Well, besides my siblings, we had our ups and downs, but literally like friends or boyfriend and this and other. No, my grandma didn't have none of that type of drama from me. None of it. But baby, when I tell y'all, it has been a ball. I have been through some things. The floor is open to any type of questions to the 13 people that's in here or who came by. If y'all have any type of questions, the floor is open. I want to answer any question that you have to ask. And that's for real, for real. The floor is open. I gotta do another video tomorrow. Why ain't got no? Do I guess? I gotta unthaw it. I gotta go and take it out the freezer. I don't feel like doing that. So, any questions? I enjoy your content. Thank you, Brandon. I really appreciate that. Like, I try to come and talk with y'all. I try to keep it. I would say I keep it 100 with you. People ask me questions like, "What's your weight?" My current weight now is six. What is it? 684, 685. It's one of them. When are you cooking again? So I'm going to cook tomorrow because I'm going to have to. Thank you, Brandon. I'm going to have to cook tomorrow because I don't have nothing quick to eat. So I'm going to have to go in here tonight and take out this chicken. Guys, vaccine! Hey, boo. Hey, sis. That's one of my other girls right there. So I'm going to have to take out this chicken and some party wings. So the title of my next video, which is tomorrow, is gonna be Party Wing Platter. I'm gonna bake them real good, put them on a plate, serve them up. I'm gonna probably make up a sauce to either bake them in or put on the side to dip it in. Either one. After all you've been through, you still have joy. Baby, do you see me? Do you see me? Through depression, I came through. Heartache, I came through. Anxiety, I came through. Gunshot, I came through. Hit by a car, I came through. Jumped on, I came through. Got put out of school, I came through. Baby, when I tell you God is in my corner, baby, He is my house. He is my whole apartment because no matter how sad or how much I complain about pain, I still stand. And you can't get no greater than that. Okay? You can't get no greater than that. I wake up, I talk to one of my friends, and he said, "How your morning going?" I said, "My morning is blessed. How's your morning?" He said, "Kind of hard." I said, What was hard?" He said, "Waking up, waking up. That's the easy part." What you mean? I said, "The minute your eyes open, it became easy. You got a chance to see another day, despite of what happens in the day. But you got a chance to see another day. Somebody didn't get a chance to wake up. I don't know why people keep missing that big blessing." Okay. Baby, I said one of my videos, I am going to shout, honey. When I say shout, I'm going to shout in one of my videos. I'm going to just start talking to y'all, and I'm going to just say, you know what, give me 10 minutes. And I'm going to, oh my goodness, when I say go over, it's a gospel song. And some people might know it, some people might not. But when I say, as I look back over my life, and I think things all over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I got a testimony, baby. Yes, okay. Mm. Then I told y'all that Marvin Sapp song, Testimony. When I tell you that song blessed me in the hospital as I was in rehabilitation center because they thought I had a stroke. I got up one day and I had pain where I had the surgical area at. Um, she didn't know I wasn't supposed to lift over a certain amount of weight, and she had me lifting 100 because she said the way I was moving, she was just surprised by that, and so she was like, "Well, I want to test your muscles." So she started making me lift 100 pounds, and no story, I was lifting it. By that night, I was in so much pain. So they did an ultrasound of the area, and they said I forgot what it's called, but basically it's a pocket about this big that that fills up. It's not bust open, but it's like a thin line, and it makes a pocket, and it fills with blood and pus, well, fluid. It fills with blood and fluid, and that's what ended up happening. And it was, oh baby, it was hurtful. It was hurtful, but yet I woke up one morning and my cousin, my twin, had told me to listen to Marvin Sapp testimony. And Marvin Sapp said it, he summed it up so much. He said, even when you see me cry, it doesn't mean that I'm sad. Just because you see me crying don't mean I'm sad or I feel defeated. It means I made it. I survived. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, whew, that song is so powerful. It is. That song is so powerful. That one, and then the praise and worship song. Wait, what is it? What is it? Oh my goodness, hold on. When I tell you I love this gospel song, oh my goodness. I forget. It's gonna come to me. But it's a gospel song that I listen to. It's a praise and worship song. And when I tell y'all that song does so much for me. Ricky did what? Baby, I love me some Ricky. Do you listen to Richard Smallwood? Baby, I connect my life more abundantly. I connect my life through eternity. Then I come to condemn the world, not share you for your role. But what? It's so much. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh my God. Jesus, you are my joy. No, 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 wrong one. You're the center of my joy. All that's good and perfect comes from you. Ooh. You're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do. Jesus, you are the center. But oh my God, y'all try to take it to church now, cause y'all finna make y'all finna make open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. Mm, let it rain. Ooh, my God, today. I know the issue seems unchangeable, and there is no way to shout. Mm. I know the enemy, ooh, baby, I'm trying to tell you, it is a praise. Listen beforehand, and I tell people when listening gospel music, don't use gospel music to get through, you know what I'm saying, a painful moment, this and other. This is what I'm saying. Use it to rejoice. Use it to look at the testimony that you've been through. That's what you use it for. God, thank you for allowing your spirit to be in the chat. Amen. When there are two or more gathered in his name, he should be in the midst of the. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to tell you, when God shows up, he shows out. And you can't get no greater than that. You can't get greater than that. When God shows up, and see, like I said in my video, he will stay at the door until you finally let him. It could go 40 years. You could be 50 years old and finally let him in. And when he come in, he's gonna rearrange everything. You're gonna feel like a newborn child. Come, God's the mighty. When I tell you, God not only rearrange, but he renews. And that's what this is what people fail to realize about our God. He don't just come in and bless. He come in and renew. Things that you thought you lost, it was never lost. He had it ready. Things that you thought was painful, he renews it and gives you better spirit. Things that was looking cloudy and gray, he removes it and put number sun. Whew. People just don't understand. When I think of the goodness that God has brought me to and brought me through, you can't take that from me. Can't nobody take that from me. Nobody. Can't nothing in this world take away what my God has done for me. Baby, when I tell you, and my sister taught me something. She's my sister slash manager. She taught me something. So many people will fast and go tell, or you know what I'm saying. And I also learned this: when you fasting, or when you blessing someone, or when you doing something from out of your heart or from the Lord, that's something between you and him. That don't mean you gotta see. To me, if you gotta broadcast it and tell the whole world what you're about to do, you're not doing it from the heart, and you're not doing it from the blessing of God. You're doing it to get a good look on you. Yes, I want to go feed the homeless. So it's something like that. That's something different. I want to get 6 to 12 people to be with me to make a blessing bag or a blessing snack container, however we're gonna do it, and go amongst 3 different areas and pass them out. Literally, I want me as a people to sit here and make sandwiches, put a bag of chips in there, put a juice in there, put a fruit in there, put make a bag bags of candy, make a little candy bag, sit that up in there, and you can make that and fold it up, seal it, staple it, put a little prayer card in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put a prayer in there for that person to whom that's received this bag. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that God blesses you, open up doors for you, restore the things that you feel like you lost. I hope that He restores better peace for you, better health. It's so much out here that could be done. But so many people is so selfish and so wrapped up. Oh, I just let me tell y'all the good deed I did. I sit up here and went to McDonald's and I bought 6 burgers and I bought six small fries, and I went down here and gave to all the homeless people that was down here, because I like to help the homeless people and this and the other, and then I did that for them. Did you do that for them or did you do that for you? Because it seemed like you did it for you. If you're gonna do something, do it out of here. Wait, do it out of here, because this is where your heart is at. Do it from the real heart. If you're gonna counsel somebody, if you're gonna be there for somebody, pray with them one-on-one. Don't go telling their business. Don't go, oh, girl, I was praying with Josie, and she ended up confessing to me. She slept with 2 deacons, and she was sleeping with Minister Joshua, and they was sitting here doing all this, and the other. Girl, she nasty as ever. How you gonna pray with somebody and then you turn around and talk about that person's prayer? If you fasting and you asking God for this. Now, this is what I learned from my sister slash manager. Wait, love you, Queen. Getting ready to go to Bible class. Keep up the good work and keep being you. Love you. Good night, Brandon. I hope you have a safe and blessed night at Bible class. You know what I'm saying? People sit up here. If you praying to God for something and this something that you consistently asking for, consistently work on, you trying to help yourself get to that goal, God gonna give it to you. Not when you want it, but He's gonna give it to you. But you know what I'm saying? If you asking God, if you say for its prime example, God, I really ask for peace. I really ask for endurance, Father God. God, please bless me with better health, and please bless me to have a car. But you asking this some person you talking to him about. Ask for peace and understanding your mind. But then you going to tell everybody, girl, I be praying to God, bless me with a car, bless me with this, or bless me with that. See, when you go do that, you're opening the door for the enemy to get in and try to attack you. Now, here I said, attack you. Not to bless it, because he can't touch that, but attack you. Because, see, you could trip up and mess your own self up for your blessing. And the reason why I say that, because I'm one of them. Huh. I'm going to speak the truth, or I'm going to tell the truth. I'm one of them people. I messed up on so many blessings that was coming my way. And the kid Parvati, he didn't take them. He didn't get rid of them. He just held on to them. Because, see, that's what I love about God. That's why God is our parent. See, God is our first parent. Then who raised you as your second parent. Who guided you as your third parent. And then it's you. God is the one who tells everything. He gives it, he gives and takes it. And see, he's gonna hold on to it because th- wait. Dupree, can I use that? That I know it's probably a word in the Bible. I gotta use that. That is gonna be that's gonna be my topic of my video. Delayed, but not denied. He's not gonna deny you of your blessing. He just gonna hold it because he feel like you're not ready for it yet. Some of these women out here, I wish I had a good man. Father God, please send me a good man. Please send me a man that loves me and understand for me. I'm one of them. I was one of them. And sometimes I still do. I ain't gonna tell no story. Sometimes I still do. Father God, what if I'm doing wrong? I want a good man. I want a man that loves me and cares for me. But you know what I mess up at? I run to my mouth. Father God, bless me with this, bless me with that. I run to my mouth. And it leaves room for what? The enemy to get in there and try to attack me by using things and people around me. I am learning to, because when you do this, guess what you go? You go higher. When you do this, stop doing this and do this. Because when you do this, you're going to go higher. When you use this, it opens up. I can't get no greater than that. Everyone has purpose. Sometimes we make our own detours, but He will correct you back to your path. He created. Mm. Hey, this Queen, how are you doing this evening? Hello. Hi, Courtney. I'm blessed and highly favored. I am doing magnificent. I'm here. I'm talking with all my good people. I hope everybody's having a beautiful night or had a blessed week. So we is coming to the weekend. I got word we're supposed to be getting snow soon. I don't want no snow, but if it's the Lord's will, gotta be done. Gotta be done. Um, to everybody that do has TikTok, please make sure to follow my TikTok page. I am trying to bring my page back. For right now, at first I thought should be doing just Monday and Thursdays uploading the video. Um, I gotta pump. I got to pump. I gotta get out there. So I'm gonna be trying to upload videos as much as I can. Everybody keeps telling me I need to switch over to an iPhone, which I don't want to. But yeah, so things gotta change. So things gotta grow. And another big thing, I am not gonna be telling them more of my plans of what I got planned for us as the slot family, the SLOTT family. I'm not gonna be telling too much more until it happens. When it comes to pass, then we're gonna make it happen. Okay? But excuse me, I am turning to Texas though. I will be in Texas in February. All the information will be posted. I will have it posted and do a video to have all the information corrected by December 1st is when I will have everything laid out of when I'm going to touch down, how long I will be there, where I will do the meet and greet at. And I'm gonna try my best to. I don't know. Can you bring a ring light on the plane? Can you bring one on the plane? Because if it's so, then I will pack my ring light and bring it with me so I can have a good ring light. Or I might ask my sister if I could borrow hers while I'm there in Texas to record me at the meet and greet, have people come in, shake hands, do hugs. I will have 25. The first 25, this is how I'm going to do it. The first 25 people who meet me, not beat me, meet me there, I will have a gift for you. Okay, man, my bald headed fat business that pay me, baby. But yes, I will have a 25 gift bags, well, thank you bags, to the people who come out and meet with me. So I don't know what's gonna be in there. It might be some candy bags. I might have some cookies. I might have a thank you notebook. I might have I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see though. We gonna see. But I have been streaming for an hour. I have reached the maximum. Well, I ain't gonna say I reached the maximum because I could go longer. But I don't want to be boring y'all all night. I know some of y'all finna go to bed, some of y'all gotta go to work, and some of y'all gotta do other things. But with that being said, this is coming from this queen and the Slap family. I appreciated each and every one of you that stayed through, that hung in, that chatted with me, that listened to me. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. But with that being said, I hope y'all have a safe and blessed night. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if do nobody know, at the bottom right hand corner, it's a little box down there that you can send like a gift. You can send Cassandra Denton. Hi. Hi love. At the bottom right hand corner, it's a little box, which I should have said in the beginning, that you could have sent like a little love token, little love gifts. It's like $1 something, $2 or so, whatever. But oh well. See, my thing is, I know a lot of people be doing this YouTube for money, but I do it because I like my people. I like talking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family. I open up this live and I start talking. I start getting in tune with y'all. I don't be paying attention to remind people to click that down there because I don't be having money on my man. I be having my people. Like let's talk. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Laugh out loud. Work and school tomorrow. I don't want to go, but I'm glad tomorrow is Thursday. Hey Queen, blessings boo. Bird, hi. How are you? Girl, you gotta go to work and school. Bless your mission. Let me say this. So people who are going to school, whether you are an adult or whether you're a teenager, if you still get education in some type of way and you further your education, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. She always trying to make me cry. She always trying to get a tear. Girl, why you always trying to get a tear out of me? Thank you, my Dupree baby. But I'm proud of each and every one of you. So the ones who further themselves in anything, whether it's working, going to school, starting a business, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, helping somebody. And it's the smallest thing that you can help people with. And this is what gets me what I don't understand with people. It's the smallest things you can help somebody. You know how you can help somebody? Tell them good morning. Get them a hug. You can see somebody walking down the street, just hands in their pocket, just excuse me. Hi. I just want to let you know that you look blessed. I want to say how beautiful you are, and I hope you have a blessed day. Walk off. Girl, why y'all trying to make me cry? Y'all is a blessing. Oh, thank you, this queen. I truly appreciate it. No, honey, thank you. Thank y'all. I told y'all I'm grateful for when y'all come in here, y'all speak. When we chatting it up, like I said, if it's just me and God or it's me and two people, I don't care. Baby, it's us. And we're gonna keep moving forward. You don't need an army to walk with the line of God. You don't need an army to sit up and tell your testimony. You don't need an army to sit up and have a good time. Honey, sometimes if I gotta sit in this corner and have a goldfish puppy and me, as Medea said, I'm gonna have a ball versus having people around me and trying to decipher who's real, who's fake, who's there, who's not. Too much, too much, too much. But with that being said, um, because I got some work to do with my manager, aka my sister. So I am gonna have to go, y'all. I am so grateful that y'all came through. Once again, thank y'all for sitting with this queen and the Slot family. And to Miss Guy Vaccine, please make sure to go fave her, y'all. When I tell y'all she is coming up, she loves doing house things. She's a homebody. She is a great mother, a wonderful sister, a very supportive daughter. I am proud of her. So y'all make sure to go fave her. Go follow her page. Her name is Miss God's Vaccine. She's in the comments, so y'all make sure to support her. Go watch her videos. She's starting to do mukbangs. I'm proud of her. And just like somebody believed in me and they planted a faith seed in me, I'm gonna plant a faith seed in her. No telling, don't need to get into that. But I told her once and I told her again, I got her just like I was getting. Somebody blessed me, so I'm gonna bless her. And don't, like I said, don't need to get into that. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed night and blessed rest of the week and stay safe. You too, love. But y'all all have a wonderful night. And thank y'all for sitting with this queen in the Slide family. See y'all. I love y'all. And I don't have to know you to say I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And can't nobody change that. Good night.